Today I want to talk about augmented reality, and it truly is one of my favourite subjects, mainly because I believe it is going to be massive in our space. Now let me just talk about what augmented reality is first of all, because many people don't really understand the term. So augmented reality, or AR, is a term used for when we place computer generated images over the real world. Now a very popular example of that is the Pokemon Go game, where you get your screen out, you'd wave it around and you'll see these little Pokemon characters applied on top of the real world. Now this is very different to something else that some people may know, which is virtual reality, or VR. Now virtual reality is where you put a big headset on, you're absorbed into a completely different world. Everything is computer generated. So augmented reality is where we're putting computer generated images over the real world. So what's this got to do with travel safety? Well, I can see two applications that we can use in travel safety. The first being training, and the second being in the moment reactions. So let me break those down for you. So in training, if you think about how we do a lot of training, things like situational awareness, we train people in classrooms or in videos or in other sorts of environments, but how does it actually tell people what to do if somebody was, for example, an attacker was coming towards them, or a vehicle was traveling towards them, or all the other scenarios that we have to deal with inside travel safety? Augmented reality will allow us to really get the user, the person being trained, into an environment where they can learn how to react and what to do in situations, but also in the real world, not in a computer generated simulation, but in the real world. It is extremely powerful. The second in the training environment will be situational awareness. So for example, let's say we're trying to train a whole bunch of people to travel to another country. And one of the things that overwhelms a lot of travelers is things like airports. What if they could be in an airport? They could experience what to do in an airport in real time. It's about removing all those little elements of interference to help us perform that much better. The second application for me is about in-the-moment examples. So let's take, for example, a situation where you've got somebody who an incident has happened, and you want to give them directions of how to get out of an area or to show them safe zones. You can do all of this with augmented reality. We can direct our people live in hotels, in streets, in cities to help them keep safe. Now, if you don't think augmented reality is going somewhere, you've just got to have a look at the people that are backing it. People like Microsoft with their HoloLens, Apple with the Art Kit, and a company called Meta are all investing billions and billions of pounds into AR. It truly is going to be the next generation. People are saying it's going to be the thing that's going to replace smartphones. So for us at eTravel Safety, we are keen to develop and embrace AR technologies to be able to help people travel safety. And I'd love, if anybody's interested in talking to me more about AR and how it can work with travel safety, please do get in touch. It'll be a pleasure to speak to you. Many thanks.